We are here with Mike Kegley, so of course we're going to talk about B.O.L.D. Homes, builders of lifelong dreams. I know I say it every time, but I really mean it. I think this is my favorite house.
Well, Nancy, thank you very much. We're out here on this cold winter afternoon with Jim and Joan Coates at the Estates of Union Reserve. You know, we were here just a few weeks back and had 5 lots left. We've only got 3 left now. But it's a real nice area. It's Boone County's original open space neighborhood. Jim and Joan came to us a few years ago, had a lot here they loved, and had a Williamsburg reproduction plan that came from William Poole, and we redesigned the house to meet their needs and fit on the lot. Turned out just spectacular.
You know, is this molding and the wainscoting in the dining room, and it's just fabulous.
Well, it is, thank you, and it's very traditional, and Joann had some very concrete ideas of the look that she wanted, and all we really did is listen to her and Jim and did it the way they wanted.
Well, let's meet the Coates now. Thank you both so much for opening your home to my new Kentucky home. We've actually never been in a home that's quite this period dated and so beautiful.
Well, thank you.
And you've decorated it so wonderful. Now, Jim, who had the vision for this home? Was it you or your wife?
Well, Joann had the real vision, but I think it was a mutual thing.
We worked on it together.
We worked on it together.
We've always kind of had similar tastes and ideas and everything.
And what was it like to work with B.O.L.D? You took a couple house plans, didn't you?
Yes, we did, and their design group did a wonderful job of putting our ideas together into some plans that we had found from an architect who designs for Colonial Williamsburg, and there were changes we wanted to make on the inside, and Mike had some good ideas for changes to do on the inside also, so I think it worked out very nicely.
Jim, what is your favorite parts of the house?
Well, we live basically in this breakfast kitchen area as well as the porch and the deck. Basically, we live in this part of the area, of course, the bedroom.
And Joann, actually, that porch was supposed to be a screened-in porch, and it ended up being an all-weather room.
Yes, it did. It was a very last-minute idea. The house was probably a little bit more than a month and a half away from being finished, and I was scrubbing the porch at our other house and said, I hate this, let's put glass doors on this porch, and convinced my husband to also put a heat vent in there, which originally he wasn't interested in doing, and we thought we might be able to get 3 seasons out of it, and we get all 4 seasons out of it. It's just wonderful.
And she's feeding the birds today. It's a cold winter day, and the place is so lovely because the fireplaces are burning, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I know you made another change, too, on the upper level with the shelves. The bookshelves.
Right. Our son-in-law is an architect, and we were trying to decide what we could do with that wall, and he said, you need to have bookshelves here. So again, that was something that wasn't in the original plans, but Mike was able to get it all taken care of, and we're very pleased with the bookshelves up there, very much so.
Jim, were you surprised at how responsive B.O.L.D could be? I mean, now here's a couple of huge changes late in the game, and it happened. Would that surprise you?
Well, it would have surprised me had I not worked with Mike and the design group before that. But I mean, basically, that was the way it was all the way through the entire period of the design and everything else from the beginning. They were very easy to work with. So it didn't come as a surprise that they were able to do it. Mike just said, kind of scratched his head and said, here we go again. But here's another design from the Coateses that we got to change around. But it worked out very, very well.
Thank you very much. And B.O.L.D, builders of lifelong dreams.